Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats, dogs, sisters, and all ladies, yo, what is going on? It is that time again. Welcome to Unbounded. I'm just as always, Ant. Shout out to my loctician for the always fresh retwist and style. Shout out to the Lock Bar and Peanut. Along with me, I got my boys Isaac and Foos R Us Breon.
Hey,
hello.
The at-large N-word Esquire.
I have a question.
In charge.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have an answer.
Breon, look at our friend. Is he more Josh Norman or Quavo?
That's Eric Henry.
That's
Eric.
I'll take it. I'll definitely take it.
He works at State Farm. Like Cliff Paul.
He's
Eric Henry.
He's Derrick Henry's equally buff, shredded brother, but he works insurance.
Yes, the boulder.
I'm not as buff as Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is like full muscle. I'm like muscle with a hint of fat.
You're wide.
I'm not as much of a boulder as I used to be, dog. What are you talking about?
Yeah. I'm gonna say you used to be built like a Maytag.
Damn.
I tell the kids all the time I'm still built like a micro. Matter of fact, I said that yesterday, and one was like, "Don't say that." I was like, "What? I'm built like a Mack truck."
Those children have no idea, dog.
Oh man.
I mean,
hang on. Did we tell Breon on the news?
Nobody said don't get run over. I was disappointed.
That's what I heard.
Breon, Anthony, did we tell Breon the news?
What's the news?
You know the news. The news that we're potentially going to see Kenneth Turner.
Oh yeah. Did I tell you we're going to AEW in July? We're going to AEW July 28th. Is going to be Fight for the Fallen. Yeah,
which is if Kenneth, you got to believe Kenny's going to be wrestling.
I don't see Kenny unless these injuries that he's talking about gets to the point where he can no longer work with them. I don't see him dropping until All Out.
No, I don't see it either.
Because we already know who he's dropping to.
Hangman,
no question
obviously.
About that.
Hangman, obviously. I mean,
we knew that before Kenny even won the title.
He used to go to Orange Cassidy.
And
that's later. Yes. That's coming. That's coming, and it's going to be awesome.
All right, so I do have an issue with Orange Cassidy.
What, you hate him? Just say you don't like him, bro. It's okay.
No. But I've already told you that I've grown to like Orange Cassidy.
Right.
My only gripe with Orange Cassidy, and I noticed it watching the match, the Triple Threat match. If you're going to do the kicks,
the shin kicks,
you know what kicks I'm talking about.
The shin kicks, yeah, they're awesome.
You don't do that. On the way to the climax of the match. If you're going to do that, do it in the beginning, get your laughs in, and then be serious. Don't be serious for half the match. Come back and say, you know what? Nah, I'm just...
If you think about it, it was kind of like right in the middle. Like you said, it was before the climax.
But you've already been serious the whole time, so why would you revert?
Start off serious, hit it right in the middle. He hit it kind of, if you really think about it, right at the perfect time, right before it got serious again. Right before it really picked up. If anything, you could say doing that was the bridge
too, because he was. In all honesty, I thought he was like the highlight of the match itself.
Yeah, I'm saying you could say he was the bridge to that spot. Is the bridge to what happened after that? To the near fall, where we thought he was actually going to get it.
Spot.
Say what?
I just don't care for it in that actual spot.
I mean, it's cool if you don't like him. It's cool. I mean,
no. You know I like Orange Cassidy.
I
have. You know what? You want me to come in next week dressed as Orange Cassidy? I will.
Yes, do that. No,
wow.
Matter of fact, say I won't. Now I go to AEW. I go to Fight for the Fallen as Orange Cassidy.
You won't.
I'll be the black Orange Cassidy with locks in my head.
You won't.
He'll be Derrick Henry. He'll be Orange Henry.
Orange Henry, Derrick Cassidy.
Oh, well, these were in my head in July. I have it back in the
Derrick Cassidy.
I have it back in a ponytail, like I had it yesterday.
Yeah, you look like you're about to run for like -3 yards.
Speaking of negative, shout out to -1 that they're having matches with Liv Morgan.
He looks good.
He's
According to Cody Rhodes, he's leader of the Dark Order. I love to
Well,
hear
yeah,
that.
he's the de facto leader at this point.
Well,
You
yeah,
see
I'm
how he
about
went for
saying,
the drop down and hit that clean front flip over and landed right on his
Oh,
feet.
once he gets his basics and his bumps right, he's going to be a problem in 10, 15 years, bro.
I'm surprised Vince McMahon didn't raise that. What are you doing? It's an AEW. Well, he's a kid. He's AEW.
Well, to be fair, I think Vince is not as. I don't think Vince is as petty as people want to say. Speaking of which, we'll get to what we want to talk about first. But this whole thing about petty, and you know where I'm going, Isaac.
Okay.
So before I even talk about this, congratulations to Renee Paquette.
Yeah.
Renee Paquette and John Moxley.
Did any of you listen to that pod I tagged? It was.
I have not yet.
It was amazing. John Moxley is amazing.
I'm gonna listen to it though.
By the way, congratulations!
Not
Not just congratulations to Renee Paquette and John Moxley. Congratulations to new big brothers Darby Allin and Shota Umino. They're big brothers. They have a little sister.
You're right. John Moxley has 3 kids now.
Yes, he has 3 kids. Shota, he's got Shooter, Darby, and now what is the baby's name anyway?
I don't know. I haven't seen them pasted out there like that.
Yeah, if you don't get that,
you
if you don't get the reference of why John Moxley, if you don't get the reference of why John Moxley of why Darby and Shooter are his kids, for Shooter, watch John Moxley's G1 run in 2019.
Yeah,
watch that entire run. Well, actually, start at the match at Dominion. Start with the match at Dominion, and then watch the rest. Watch his G1 run. It's phenomenal, man. It's amazing.
Well,
and then for Darby, watch the
phenomenal.
match they had in August. Hang on, let me look it up. Carry on, but let me look it up.
That wording.
All right, so
we don't say
basically,
it was awesome.
To the surprise of myself, WWE actually acknowledged the fact that Renee Paquette.
Oh, I remember.
They acknowledged the fact that Renee Paquette had a baby. As we all know, Renee Paquette is no longer under the WWE umbrella, technically, but she still does some stuff with them for Fox. So that kind of makes sense why they may have went ahead and did that. But the issue came in when the internet wrestling community, as stupid as they are, decides to attack WWE for not bringing up the fact that we know the obvious that it takes 2 to make a baby. So WWE made the statement, congratulations to Renee Paquette on birth of her daughter. And the IWC decides to say, well, here comes the WWE being petty. They're not acknowledging John Moxley. Why would they? I shared the picture to Isaac. I was like, if they did this, so what was it, last year, we knew that Brie and Nikki were pregnant at the same time.
Right.
You know who Brie's husband is?
Daniel
Bryan.
Daniel.
They acknowledged Daniel Bryan in the post. No, Daniel Bryan is employed at WWE. They didn't do it for him. They weren't going to do it for John Moxley, who has been out of the company for well over a year and has said quite a few things to where they may have a little bit of beef going on. He was kind of the CM Punk of 2019 for the wrestling community.
I don't know about that.
By the way, that match was August 7th.
Well, he wasn't as bad as Punk. I would say that.
I was gonna say Punk was cantankerous, if I could use a term.
Which a lot of I don't think I said it up here, but going back and listening to what Punk said, I think you can put a lot of the blame of Roman being hated for that long. I feel like some of that blame can go to CM Punk with his shoot on that interview.
Well,
because the whole make Roman look strong thing, I can see why that would make fans sour on Roman Reigns. Because like
every time you say acknowledge, I think you're gonna say him, and it's not. So I'm a little disappointed, actually.
My fault, sir.
It's fine.
But Isaac can agree because we looked at what was it? WrestleMania? No, it was Royal Rumble 2013 was the year that Batista won, and they wanted Roman Reigns.
No, 14.
It was one of the years, but the ensuing year was the year that they went ahead and capitalized on what the fans wanted the
Right.
year prior, and then
Right.
the fans didn't want it.
Right.
And this is like one of those first moments of WWE giving the fans what they want and the fans turning their face at it. This is that first instance of WWE giving you what they want, what you want, and then you turn your nose at it. In a sense, I saw people making a comparison with the Piper Niven situation. We'll talk more about Piper and the Eva Marie thing. Because people like don't let Ember wrestle, so they bring in Piper, who at this moment right now has no name in main roster canon.
Was she wrestled a match without a name? How was she introduced?
Here's what happened. Right? So, give me a minute because I gotta.
All we know right now, her name is Eva Marie.
I gotta say this without going insane. So, here's what happened. So, God, I hate this. I hate it so much. So, for weeks they were talking about Eva Marie. Back me up here, Anthony. Eva Marie was going to wrestle, right?
Yeah.
She had returned after years of doing modeling and movies and all this other stuff, right?
Yeah.
Which is cool. It's fine, totally. So all that time, right? She comes back and to be a wrestler in a wrestling company after doing all this other stuff, whatever. So now we have the time where she's supposed to actually wrestle, right?
Yes.
So the time comes to actually wrestle. So not only do you not wrestle, but you have someone wrestle for you. And then at the end, you announce yourself as the winner. And then the whole time, first of all, and on top of that, you have them squash somebody who clearly doesn't deserve that. Yeah. Could be doing better things with their time.
Fed to the dog.
I'm not saying leaving the company. I'm saying like, we all know how good Naomi is. Come on.
Yeah. I'm gonna say you have less established people.
Naomi's really good.
There are less, like Breon just said, there are less established people that could have done that.
Yeah, like you can.
Well, who at this point? Because they don't have anybody left.
Nikki Cross.
Yeah,
Nikki Cross is involved in the angle right now, so you can't. You couldn't do that with her.
So, but you mean to tell me those spots aren't interchangeable?
Who also in that roster right now that is not involved in an angle?
No, could you answer that specific question? So you mean to tell me that the Nikki Cross, what she did with Charlotte on Monday, and what Naomi did are not interchangeable?
Not when Nikki's involved in something. Because you don't have her involved with the top women right now.
Can you put Naomi in Nikki's position and it still get the same result? Is what I'm saying.
I mean, yes, but I agree with that. But at the same time, you got to look at what's going on around the situation.
I see what's going on. I do. I see that. But my point is that there.
I think here's what I say. Because I agree that there could have been a better choice for this outside of Naomi.
Honestly, I don't know why I brought that up because that's not even why I'm mad. That's not why I'm mad.
There's plenty of women right now. They could, there's
how many women are left on that roster anyway? How many women are left?
It's not many. You got Naomi, Nikki. I think all the women that is on the roster were featured on TV last week on Monday. Every single woman that is on the Raw roster was on TV in one way or another. That's how shallow that roster is. But
why do you think that is?
Well, they cut most of the people. But here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll give you. Because I like to, if I criticize something, I would like to give what I would do in place of that situation.
Okay, so what would you do?
We already know about the absolutely deep talent pool down at the PC.
Right.
So you got women that are not even being featured on NXT television.
Yeah, NXT regular and UK.
So I'm never gonna bring the UK up because
I'm just saying I like to believe that there are people who have been signed by NXT and NXT UK.
They could have brought in Zada Ramir Was it Zayd or Azad or Ramir to take that fall?
They could have brought in Gigi Dolan. As we used to know, Priscilla Kelly.
They released Gigi.
What the fuck?
They released Gigi with EJ.
So Priscilla Kelly is not Priscilla Kelly.
Yeah, she's Priscilla Kelly now.
Then what the fuck?
They just released her the same day they released EJ and Drake.
This is exactly my fucking point. This has been my whole point about this company this whole time. You sign all these people and then don't do dog shit with them.
That's been the case for decades.
I know.
It's like people are making it a big deal now. It's like
I know, but it goes back to what I was saying before. It goes back to what I was saying before. What I said before we got started. If I'm investing my money into this, which is not much, I'm putting $10 into this, which ain't much, but I'm putting money. I could be doing other things with that $10. I could be saving that $10, but I'm choosing to invest it for the Peacock, which is still shit, by the way.
I was gonna say
the Peacock app is just straight garbage juice, bro.
I'm not touching that.
It's still shit, by the way. Which here I will give them this. I did look up on NXT, and those legendary takeovers from 2018 are on there. I'll give them that. Well,
I think they're slowly adding content.
Yeah, they have to be. They got to be, because I just watched all the Gargano Ciampa trilogy from 2018. The street fight, the unsanctioned match, and the last man standing match they had.
I think they were. I want to say they got from the ending of 2015 up.
Anyway,
they still don't have like the Big E reigns, the Seth Rollins versus Jinder Mahal stuff.
I'm pretty sure I can find that American Alpha title win.
Stuff like
I can find that American Alpha title win though.
I think that was it. That was in that time slot. So we still waiting for like Sami Zayn, Cesaro stuff.
All right. Anyway, so my point is, if I'm investing my money into this, right? Because sometimes I kind of need that $10. I wish I had that $10 right now so I can go get a Mike's Hard Lemonade from 7-Eleven. Anyway, we ain't talking about that right now. I'm saying I'm investing money into this, right? And then I'm expecting something to happen, right? To this point, like, okay, this person got signed. Oh, what they're going to do? Like, for example, take Karrion Kross, for example. Karrion Kross gets signed to WWE, right? Now, we know, all three of us know how big of a star Karrion Kross is, right? He's amazing.
He's well established for WWE.
He seems to be very polarizing at this point right now.
Exactly, right? But I'm saying, like,
but that's IWC for you.
In the same breath in which he gets signed to NXT, and then we don't see him, and then for some reason we don't see him, like when he got injured, you know? If they had cut him after that, first of all, I probably would have driven down to wherever they are and raised hell. Y'all probably wouldn't have to bail me out of Florida prison. Then again, I'd probably be dead because, police brutality. But we ain't talking about that right now either.
Well, yeah.
So,
I think they did really well with not release people while they're like actually injured. And then when they still let them use the PCs to rehab, which article that came out about Chelsea.
To circle back though, it ends with it doesn't need to be Naomi in that position.
I think we all agree.
Here's the other thing. Now, for some people saying, "Oh, that's how you gain heat," right? No, that's not heat to me.
How you gain heat is subscribing to somebody's OnlyFans and telling their girlfriend to shout out to Billy, bro.
That is how you do it. That's how you gain heat in 2021.
I didn't see that coming.
That is how you gain heat in 2021 in wrestling. I don't care. That is I gotta tell the story. That is at the top of my list for moments of the year in professional wrestling, period.
And that's
not true. That's not true. Kota Ibushi winning at Wrestle Kingdom is number one. That's number two.
So I got to tell the story. So
tell them.
There's an independent wrestler by the name of Billy Dixon that Isaac and I both know from high school.
Great guy.
I'm not gonna say how I met Billy, but
he was in my chemistry class. He was in my chemistry class.
And we connect. I met her through. Theater.
How about you get some good internet?
He had a hilarious kid.
It's a little ridiculous. It's 2021.
I know. My thing is, how does it sound? Am I good now?
Yeah, you're good, but you're just buffering.
Yeah. I thought
My
he
fault.
froze.
But as
But
Russell Wilson says, you're lagging. I had something there. I
lagging.
thought I had something there. I'm sorry. I
Sorry,
apologize.
it's we'll get
what was I going
Okay.
with this?
No
So
worries.
he's a pro professional wrestler now,
Mhm.
and he has a scheduled match against Hoodfoot at Paradigm Wrestling.
He's also going to wrestle Effie at a upcoming GCW show.
Oh, he's been
I'm
all over
wrong.
the place. He had a death
wrong.
match with
Not
AJ
GCW.
Gray WrestleMania weekend.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Heard it was amazing.
Now he's
Oh,
been
and-
saying he's wanted to do death matches since he started. So
By
he's
the way,
willing to-
speaking of death matches, the king of death matches in Nick Gage is going to fight Matt Cardona at Outlaw Mud Show, GCW Outlaw Mud Show, for the GCW World Championship.
everybody grifting off the gym. I ain't mad at the dog.
Yeah,
Everybody's using Jim's words and making waves off of it. So I ain't mad because you heard about what happened on Monday on AEW Dark. What's that show called?
Elevation. What happened?
So Tony Schiavone was talking about something.
Ski of
No. They finally went ahead and correctly pronounced the QT Marshall's last name. So
Okay.
it's not QT Marshall. It's QT Marshall.
Marshall. What in the world? Okay.
So Cornette knew this. Because everybody else in AEW was saying QT Marshall, but Cornette evidently has known QT for a while, so he knew the pronunciation was Marshall.
Right.
And so Schiavone was like QT Marshall. His last name was Marshall. So it was kind of like the way when we finally figured out what Mustafa's how to pronounce Mustafa. And then Paul White, Big Show, was like, he started saying Twinkle Toes McFinger Bang out of the blue.
Childish.
I will send you the video.
I'd be good. No, I'm saying
is that a ramble about Twinkle Toes McFinger Bang?
Is that a reference to Cornette?
Yeah, he's the one that's been calling Omega Twinkle Toes McFinger Bang.
Fucking weirdo.
I know a cuck is not talking about the goat. Get out of here.
He has names for everybody, dog.
He spells cuck C-U-C-C. That's a true story.
He's a crip now.
Yeah, he's got
James. He is a crip now.
Cuck boy C-U-C-C-B-O-I. Not my king. Not gonna lie. What's up, Jamie?
So basically, what happened was Hoodfoot has a girlfriend that's on that's very popular throughout the IWC.
Brianna, I just sent you something really good.
She has her own fans, and Billy Dixon purchased a
so good.
a personal video from Hoodfoot's girlfriend, making her have to say that Billy Dixon is going to beat Hoodfoot
It was so
this
good.
Friday.
It was that shit
I was
was
like,
evil,
dude,
bro.
What?
This shit was evil, bro.
Like this is Billy No Good that started that I first knew about.
Dog, that was so evil. Like I can't even. Wow, I have no words for that.
Yo, shout out to Billy Dixon, dog.
That was amazing.
I hope you get beat up just for that now.
Yeah, because he homie responded like you're not gonna die. I don't want you to die. I just want to hurt you. Hold on, I gotta take this. I'll be back.
It's like I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you real.
I hope Billy doesn't die.
I hope nobody dies. Good Lord. So, side note: LaMelo Ball won Rookie of the Year. Big surprise.
I mean, Ward is also wet.
Okay, fair enough.
Did you expect LaMelo not to win Rookie of the Year?
Could have been anybody. There was options.
I mean, who did you see Joker winning MVP?
No,
even though he got swept.
I did not see that. A lot of people were saying it should have been Steph Curry, and I'm glad he didn't win. Even though I love Steph Curry.
Steph Curry. I mean, Steph was fine, but I think it was either between Joker or Embiid.
Luka Doncic is into the chat. Come on, bro. Get that man his due.
I want to put him over Joker and Embiid this season. I do see him winning the MVP within the next few years, though.
Okay, fair enough. The age of the European basketball players here.
I'm scared. I'm really concerned about the Olympics this year because usually outside of 2004 we kind of dominate the Olympics, but at this point right now you're kind of playing with fire because
a lot of talent that's going to be leaving the U.S. to play
the international players are all over the place. Joel Embiid, Joker,
international players circle,
Luka, Giannis.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm trying. Who else is international that is just scary to think about? Most of your top players, most of your elite players now are international guys.
Yep.
I mean, Ben Simmons. Is it Ben Simmons Canadian?
I was just about to say he's from. I thought he was born in Australia.
Ben Simmons is not even American, so
yeah, he doesn't. I think he's just. I think he was only born there, maybe like via military, because he doesn't have an accent. So I'm thinking he just might be a military baby.
All right, so I know there's some players that's already been announced to join the team. So we got Dame, Draymond.
Dame time.
Dame and Draymond have said they will be playing. I think I saw something about Jason Tatum.
Okay. A good little squad.
So yeah, so you got Jason Tatum, Dame, and Draymond.
Well, Braun
already said he's going to be too busy worrying about Space Jam stuff.
Was Curry born in
Australia?
That's what I heard.
I know he's from Jersey.
Wait, who? Oh, we're talking about Ben Simmons?
Oh, wow. He was born in Melbourne.
Told you. But like I said, I think he's just a military baby.
Yeah, because his nationality still says American.
Yeah, because he, like I said, he doesn't have an accent at all.
And he went to school in New Jersey.
Okay. So yeah, he's probably got citizenship here.
Let me look at early life. Born American expats.
American expats?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do with that?
I don't know, man. I'm just reading off the wiki.
X-Facts.
I'm just reading off the wiki, dog.
Okay.
His parents are American, so he's American. Because he played for US. Did he play for USC in 2016?
I think so.
It was 20. I think in 2016 and 2012 he played for US.
Okay, so what I missed?
We're just talking about the US team for the Olympics.
Yeah, and we're talking about Ben Simmons.
You know what? I think Omos is going to play basketball for the Olympics too.
Omos.
Breon, so you saw the video, Breon?
I did. That was brilliant. I love that.
AJ's taxi partner is Omos. He played, but he's from Nigeria, so he wouldn't be playing on the American team.
Can we?
Oh, by the way, how do you guys feel about Cowboy Bebop?
I love Cowboy Bebop.
I haven't watched it.
Okay.
Anyway,
I love Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, they're making a live action version coming out in fall on Netflix.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We'll see. They're also giving Rurouni Kenshin a live action refresh. And again,
they are. Well, yeah. They obviously didn't they already have a version of that out already?
Did they?
Jamie said the Space Jam 2 is going to flop.
Yeah, but it's going to be good.
Who said that?
I mean, I'm going to watch it anyway. You know what else is probably good? I'm lying. It's not going to flop. Fast 9 is
Fast 9's going to be fine. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to watch it because what are we even doing anymore? It's only a matter of time for they go in space. They're saying like 10's supposed to be the last movie.
I'm only going to watch it. I'm only going to watch it for the sole purpose of watching John Cena fight Vin Diesel.
I'm just ready to see John Cena back in wrestling.
I'll give it a chance because of all the challengers and chargers. I'll do it from Mopar.
Because there are a lot of stunts in those trailers where I'm like, I wonder how they pulled those off and how they end.
Yeah. Did you see the one? I think it was in one of the trailers where it's Dom and Letty and they literally swing a 4,500-pound Charger Hellcat on a vine around a cliff and do like 6 rolls. And everybody's fine. They're okay. It's like, you good?
I have to know how that ends. I have to.
It ends with them being fine. It wasn't like one of those teaser scenes. It showed the whole scene. They're dodging missiles, going downhill in the jungle in a Hellcat because that's what we bring to the jungle. And they swing a 5,000-pound car on a vine. It's beyond me.
The Hawks and Sixers and Clippers and Jazz tonight. Both of those series are tied.
Yep.
The Clippers are going without
Kawhi
as well.
Clippers are done, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, they might be down bad, bro.
George Paul is already in the arena, so go ahead and let that.
How do you do
George
that?
Paul.
Yeah, pandemic.
Did we get pandemic P tonight?
Yeah, we get pandemic P. Boy, he's gonna have like 10 points, or he could go off. But even if he does, without Kawhi, that's like taking the spark plugs out of your engine. So, give me the Jazz and 6. I'll say they won the next two. And
So-
this series between the Sixers and the Hawks, give me the Sixers in 7.
So speaking of the playoffs, so we got to talk about this game yesterday and how
KD
had the game of his life, bro.
Oh my, he was hitting threes.
Is it safe to say that at this point, the Bucks are probably not going to win the championship anytime soon?
I'm not going to say I'm never going to say that they're not going to win this series.
Yeah.
Yes, they're down 3-2, but you got to remember it's just KD right now.
Yeah.
I don't think Kyrie's playing Game 6, and the way that James Harden looked yesterday, I'm not sure if he's going to be in any shape to carry anything. So KD is going to have to be KD from last night and not KD from the last 2 games before that.
Yeah, it's going to have to be the KD show.
And the other thing is this. The Bucks are going to have to adjust better than what they did last night as well, because there's no way that an injured we all know that James Harden is not anywhere near elite in defense.
No.
And then you're covering a 2-time MVP. They send for double team. You wave it off. You see, I don't need no double team against a 2-time MVP with a messed up AC. What was it? Hamstring?
I think so.
Bro had a hammy and waved off a double team.
I will say
Bro,
though,
you better eat him up for that. And he just stayed away.
Be able to win that game though, when they're got 2 flat tires, I mean that was good. And then Giannis that turnover at the end killed him. As soon as he got the ball, I was like, "Oh, Brooklyn's got it."
It's starting to look like Giannis is gonna be. If Giannis doesn't get past the Nets in the series, he's starting to get into that area where Dame is at right now.
Yeah.
He's in that Dame Melo conversation. Elite players that just can't win it.
But what I like about those two is that they're sticking with their original teams, especially Dame. Dame's like,
well, Melo hasn't stuck with the original team at all.
Yeah, well, Melo, I don't think Melo's ever going to win a chip, dog. I think that shit might have just sailed on.
I think Melo may have like another 1 or 2 seasons in him, and he's out.
He never should have went to the Knicks. He should have. LeBron then went to a super team or tried to form a super team back when he's still at prime years. If you wanted a chip, that's what you do. That's today's game. You got to form a alliance with other players. That's how it is. And it used to be like that, but here we are.
LaMelo Ball won Rookie of the Year.
Yep.
Yes.
Which is I don't see why anybody's surprised about LaMelo winning Rookie of the Year. He was clearly the best rookie that played. Now, I know there are some people that are screaming Anthony Edwards, but I just don't see him going over LaMelo.
Yeah, LaMelo was even when he got hurt, like he came back and was still balling. I should have picked him up in fantasy. I didn't think he was going to make a return this season.
First ever Mexican champ for UFC. And then Jamie said,
"Can we talk about how?
What?
Can we talk about Adesanya, like humbling that dude on Saturday?"
Well, it's Adesanya. What did you want?
No, I expected it, but it's just like I don't know what that guy was doing or what he was trying to do. Everything he did,
he was trying to get in Israel's head.
Everything that guy tried to do failed immensely.
I mean,
everything. Homie tried it. I'll give Marvin Vittori credit. He tried everything. That man.
At least he
tried
tried.
everything. Yeah, true. He was taking leg kicks. That dude was taking. He took so many leg kicks. I was thinking his leg was going to collapse out from under. It was like you can't just keep taking leg kicks like that, bro.
God.
And
what
then
what happened with that dude that had to do? It was a Kimura and he broke the dude's arm.
I don't know. People were heated at that. I wanted because I watched it. I'm like, what is? I'm pretty sure you're supposed to stop it.
Yeah,
but homie wouldn't tap. I think it was because the guy wouldn't tap.
All I know is Herb would have never.
About that match.
Herb would
never. The ref. They said the ref was just grossly.
You said who?
Herb would never.
Oh no, you're absolutely right.
Herb would never, bro.
Because like he was supposed to tap, but he never tapped, and I guess that's what the guy was waiting on. And because he wouldn't tap, which I'm like,
yeah. Well, you know,
here's the thing. It's weird because the guy should have tapped.
Yeah,
the guy should have tapped. All right.
He's a tough son of a bitch, though.
Yeah, because he's sitting up there, his arms
got a broken arm, and you're not tapping. Yeah,
his shit is folded like.
That's one. Now the other thing is, he didn't have to break his arm, or just look. Yeah, he didn't have to break his arm. Okay,
he broke his shit. No,
he did break it. It's broken.
Shit was,
Third, if the ref sees the ref, I think the ref was looking for the tap. So I'm not. I fault the ref, but I don't fault the ref. I fault the ref for not seeing, looking at it like, dude, that's just gonna break if I don't step in here.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, he's thinking like he's probably wondering why isn't the dude tapping? So it sets him up in a weird place. But but the fact that he broke it and he's still like sitting there instead of pushing the other dude off, you know what I mean? That does get kind of sketchy. Put it this way, everybody in that is at fault. The ref's at fault for not stopping him as soon as it got broken. He should have stopped it. The dude who got his arm broken should have been smart enough to know you need to tap.
Nah, he's got to get that look.
Yeah, and then you got to take the L. He had to take the L. He wasn't going anywhere. You got to take the L. You're not pride. Your pride is going to be fine. You're not going. Well, you need to take the L. Third guy shouldn't have broken his arm. Although, to be fair, he thought he was Shayna Baszler, and he said tap, nap, or snap. So,
well, he eventually he would have napped. He already snapped.
He would have passed out from the pain, but I don't know. It was weird.
Well, he already snapped. So what more do you want?
Yeah, you should have tapped. I'm saying.
I agree.
I'm just waiting for Usman to hit Colby Covington again.
We wouldn't do that now.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for next time.
I'm ready for that.
By the way, the next I hated that segment so much. The next fight is Poirier and McGregor the third time. July 10th is the next one. Ooh. I think it's July 10th. Hold on.
I might buy that one.
I don't buy anything anymore. Yeah, July 10th. I don't buy anything. I'm gonna go buy a DDT.
You talking about pay-per-view
later today and watch Death and Robots.
Never bought a pay-per-view in my life, believe it or not.
I bought my first pay-per-view like 2 weeks ago.
I think the first pay-per-view. You mean the first UFC pay-per-view?
No, I haven't yet to buy a UFC pay-per-view, but
I bought Usman and Masvidal the first time they fought. It was in an empty gym, and they went all 25 rounds, and Usman wrestled him to death.
They were all 25 minutes?
Yeah, that's what I meant. 25 minutes. You know what I meant.
What a 25-round fight.
You know what I meant. They went the full fight. They went the full fight. Usman won by decision because he wrestled to death. And then would set up the perfect second fight to which Masvidal was like, oh, he's going to wrestle me, and I'm going to be prepared for that. He won't be able to wrestle me. And then he got his ass knocked out, which is still hilarious. That shit was so funny. That was such a good card, man. That was such an amazing card. Was that not it? Is there a better card than that?
I don't know, man.
I'm talking about pro wrestling or UFC. I've never seen a better card than that.
That card from the outside of the leg situations, that Jacksonville card was really good too.
Yeah, Thug Rose winning her title.
Yeah.
And then Shevchenko retaining her title, man. She looked dominant in that too. Shevchenko was not playing around.
Usman was just that was lit, bro. I was losing my mind from that.
Oh my gosh. Usman, he hit that dude with so much force. Oh man, he put the ancestors into that punch.
The power of Black Panther.
He did. He did. Just saying, he did. So, yeah, Diaz and Edwards was tremendous. I can't remember how bony Nate Diaz is, but he has heavy hands, man. He's like really skinny, but he hits hard. He don't have a lot of muscle tension.
Right.
Nate Diaz,
But he hood though. He
like
about
an
it though.
animal. Yeah,
He
he's an
said
animal.
this man lost the fight. Diaz lost the fight and said, "Yo, party at my place." I'm like, I'm imagining a party at a Diaz because his brother Nick was there. I'm trying to imagine like a party at Nate Diaz's house. I'm pretty sure it's just him and his brother offering to fight people while getting while everybody's getting trashed and he's just fighting people.
Right.
That's what I imagine a party at their place is like.
So y'all want to get to these individuals that nobody knows? Well, I know a few of them.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
All right, so
actually, hang on before you go any further. I
there's
just
some-
realized something else. What's
What's
you
up?
got the Majin Buu going on with your hair, though.
Okay, you got the XXX Tentacion.
I do see the X. I do see the X.
Oh, is it? Did I get it right? Is it Tentacion?
XXX Sensation, yeah.
Ah,
No, you got it's Tacion. It's like Le Champion. It's like that.
Ah, okay.
The young Dagger Dick.
The what?
Ooh, Dagger Dick.
Yeah, that was his nickname, Young Dagger Dick.
Pause.
Why haven't you said pause? He hasn't said pause.
That's what he called himself.
Okay,
He
you
said
say
it in
pause.
But you said it. You still have to say
Your
pause.
mouth, Pause.
Pause for what? I'm not calling him
You
that.
just called a
You
grown
just
man
said it, though.
resting
No, I
bitch,
didn't.
grown
You don't have
man
proof.
Like, yikes.
Prove.
There
I
we
was
go.
judge, but just whatever.
I know you ain't talking, honey.
Hey,
What? Wait, whoa.
pause.
That was in quotation marks, ladies and
See what
gentlemen.
I gotta
I
deal
need-
with?
I need context before you just going around calling
Oh,
somebody.
you
else
want
honey.
context?
I need
You want
context,
to give
please.
context? Breon would walk around when something was said. He was like, "Honey,"
That's slander. Don't listen to any of that. Guards.
and this is
nigga has
how you know Breon's capping.
Guards. This nigga has lost his composure.
What?
My client is clearly wilding.
I'm wilding.
Yeah. Dagger.
Okay.
So, double XL.
All right. Yeah, who are these people for real? Like,
So there's some
was it
individuals
the
here
freshman
I
class?
definitely do know, and I do agree that they were deserved of the spot. Some of these people I need to go listen to a little more because I don't know too much of the music.
is it bad that every time these new lists come out, I like lose more and more hope? Like I get this sinking feeling of like, dog,
Yeah.
like
It's almost
this is
like
getting
our
worse
music
and
is
worse.
Embiid with the block. Ooh.
All right, so here we go. So Moray, I found about Moray because he was on J. Cole's album.
Okay, very
He
well.
did the song that 21 was on, My Life.
Okay,
He was the new singer. Ian Dior.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that dude was white. I saw the name.
No, he's
and
like Muck put me on him, Breon.
Muck. I haven't talked to Muck in a while.
Yeah, so Muck put me on Ian Dior.
I'm sorry, that was foul. I do know a black Ian, and I'm terrible. I'm sorry for that.
You know, Black Ian.
I know a black dude named Ian.
Black Ian.
I do too.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I can't believe I said that. I'm
And
so
one of my
sorry.
old barbers that said was Ian.
If I upset anybody who said that, I am sorry.
Lakia. I don't know who Lakia is.
No. I tuned out as soon as you said XXL. I'm like,
Yeah.
DDG.
I have no place.
Who?
In this conversation.
DDG.
Ozzy, this is what I feel like all the time.
No, because like I'm just,
DDP was
it's just
in that
this
YouTube
is-
versus TikTok boxing thing they had Saturday.
I don't even know where
sample.
did anybody even watch that?
I don't know, but he used to be a YouTuber. Now he's focusing on music. Evidently, he was a valedictorian.
Huh. Oh, he's pulling a 2 Chainz out here with the 4.0.
42 Doug.
Is that a football play?
Stop. Stop. Stop.
I was waiting on that one. I was holding on to that one. I was waiting for you to get there.
You probably heard one of the 42 Doug songs.
That's a tax code.
Yeah, we paid. Yeah, we paid. That's 42 Doug.
Again, is that a football play that Russell Wilson calls?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
42 Doug right
Doug,
sweep on
Bumble
3.
Bumble Rooski, Zebra 9.
42 Doug. 40,
That's gonna be somebody's audible next season, bro.
42. They audible to 42 Doug.
42 Doug.
42 Doug.
42.
Roll them up.
Ruby
downtown.
Rose.
Ruby Rod.
Not Ruby Riot.
She's actually Heidi Lovelace.
Yeah, it was Heidi Lovelace nowadays.
Yeah, the artist formerly known as.
The artist formerly known as Ruby Riot.
Yes.
Yeah, so Ruby Rose, she was. I listened to one of her songs. She's not that bad. Blast.
I mean, actually, I don't know if you've seen Ruby Rose, but she's actually really beautiful.
Going to Google now.
Oh, so you know who that is?
No, I'm talking about the other Ruby Rose.
Oh, well, cool. It's another Ruby Rose, but this is not the same one we're talking about. There's another guy named Blast, but the A is an X.
What? I knew it was gonna be some dumb shit, boy. I knew it. I knew it.
Yes, it's BLXST.
These niggas don't even be trying today.
The most popular name on the list, Pooh Shiesty.
Okay, I know that person. Wow.
Pooh Shiesty, that's my dog. But Pooh, you know I'm really shiesty. That's the song, Back in Blood. Big Bird.
I didn't say I like that guy.
Don't ever say that again. I don't know what the fuck you just said, but don't say
The
that.
last part of that. That's like a.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what the hell you said. Just don't say
Big
that again.
Bird.
Oh, I
Big
thought
Bird.
you said Skip. Star Trek?
I can't do it, but it's Big Bird.
What the fuck? This is what I was talking about, people. This is what I was talking about. Every time the new list comes out, I know there's something in there that is stupid. It happens every time. That man said his name is Blast with an X.
Yeah, BLXST.
That don't make no damn sense.
Did I say it had to make sense?
You know what? Put it this way. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start correlating all these lists to Monday Night Raw because they all don't make sense. Because it's trash and they don't make sense.
There's another artist by the name of 2C.
Please don't tell me it's the number 2 and the letter C.
No. No, it's not Susie. It's
How is it
T-O-S-I-I.
I mean, I feel like Breon just gave up. So I mean, Breon.
I was thinking that was what Drake made the song Susie slide off of, but I don't think that was it. What was he? He did something that made him popular before his music blew up, though. What did he do? He looked like one of those melodic singers, though.
Aren't all of them melodic? Can any of them actually rap?
Pooh Shiesty can actually rap. Pooh Shiesty actually raps. Pooh Shiesty raps. Well, the next name, Coi Leray. You've heard Coi Leray before.
Have I?
He called me Big Purr. Come make this purr.
That doesn't help me. I'm like very limited.
Another one of her songs are on TikTok. And I just heard it today.
Oh, it's Minoru Suzuki's birthday today. How about that?
And then there's Flo Milli. So there's 4 women on this list. I think this is the most women-heavy list they've put out so far. Out of all of these, the ones that I think are actually pretty solid, Moray, Ian Dior, DDG, 42 Doug, and Pooh Shiesty is the only ones I really listen to.
It's Minoru Suzuki's birthday today, and he's 53.
Well, tell him happy birthday before he beats you up.
I mean, I always tell him happy birthday, even when it's not his birthday.
She's not related to Candice LeRae. Her last name is spelled Leray.
I just, oh boy.
I mean, newer rap. I mean, it's the wave now. That's the style they go with. I mean, who else is gonna go on this list? They go off of popularity at this point. It's all popularity.
Why? Wait, never mind. No, don't answer that. I know why. Don't answer that. I know why.
Why? Tell me why.
Capitalism. I don't know why I keep saying capitalism. Just money. It's not money and capitalism. I mean,
that's the system that America runs on.
It is, yes.
Some people take advantage of it, and that's all it is.
I am still, you know what? I think about every day. I think about how much more over Anthony Ogogo would be if he had beaten Cody at Double or Nothing. I think about that every day. And I follow him on Twitter.
Are they still continuing with this story? Because now I saw a lot of people were not happy about Dustin beating Camarado, which I didn't even see because I fell asleep.
Yeah,
thankfully
they're continuing
Dynamite on Saturday this week.
They are continuing.
Friday nights was a horrible slot for them.
No, it's next week. Next week it's on Saturday.
Dog, so it is Friday this week.
Yeah.
Guess I'm falling asleep on Dynamite again.
Hey, I'm probably gonna get like a kickstart and a fucking Mike's Hard to watch something.
I'm sorry, but
I've been craving Mike's Hard Lemonade.
It's already bad enough struggling watching Raw for 3 hours. Watching 4 hours of wrestling at the same time on a weekday is not fun.
It's one after the other, by the way. But
I know that's the part that really I've yet to be able to watch a full Dynamite on Friday.
But you'll watch a full Raw, 3 hours of Raw.
I don't.
So who I need to find? I want to talk to somebody. I want to bring them on the show and tell them and ask them what about Raw, what they like about. I need to find people who actually like Raw because I need to know who hurt them. Like, what is there a reason why you love Raw? Lois, I said love, not love Raw, because if you, it has nothing for me. You know, I want to give whatever's going on with Alexa a chance because I love supernatural shit. Hence, I mean, look at who my favorite female wrestler is. Why don't I keep doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
I want to give that a shot. I want to give that style a shot in other companies. But like, I just need a reason. Give me a reason, as Linkin Park would say.
I mean, I watch Raw, but I don't watch the full thing. I watch certain things. If I don't like what I see, I go do something else. It's something I enjoy. I'm interested in. I sit down and stop doing. Like I was actually folding clothes Monday. I was doing.
I did that yesterday or Tuesday.
So I always have something extracurricular going on while I watch Raw because I know that if it's something that I don't want to see, hey, I got something to do with my life.
Right. Besides suffer.
And I mean, I do that with just about any wrestling show at this point. I don't believe there is everything wrestling wise outside of a lot of SmackDown. I'm usually doing something else involved with it because a lot of times I lose interest quickly. And this is why long matches really don't. A lot of long matches kind of lose me at times because it's like, all right, you're doing too much now.
I find myself Like for Hell in a Cell example, not that I don't like it. I don't know. I don't get what they're trying to do with Bailey and Bianca. I don't get that.
Yeah, I'm not understanding it either.
I don't, because for like the last 2 weeks in a row. Well, before last week, like 2 weeks in a row, all Bailey did was just laugh, and her laugh's not it. I'm sorry. That shit was like, initially it was like, all right, but then like she kept going, and I'm like, okay, like it's
everything else Bailey does, I have to admit, is great.
But this is not like for example, when she was just laughing on the Titantron, and then it spread throughout the whole arena. I'm like, if I was Bianca, I'd be like, okay, I'm fucking done. Like I would like walked out. I know she's got to stand there, but I'm like, I would have like, yeah, this is fucking dumb. Like that's just getting mad annoying. I would have gotten like low key irritated, like not frustrated. It's like, why is she laughing this hard? I feel undermined. I would have gotten pissed off. Like, yo, this is like that shit's fucking annoying. Somebody turn that shit off.
Yeah. The Brown's back. What are you doing?
I don't know what happened, to be honest with you.
What are you snapping your fingers for, chump?
These are jazz hands.
Okay.
These are jazz hands. I don't know what those are.
These are jazz tentacles.
Okay, Kenny Omega.
Yes, sir.
Twinkle.
Speaking of which, didn't Russell Wilson invent jazz hands?
No.
Yes. Russell
that was
Wilson
Kenny Omega.
Jazz.
Russell Wilson invented jazz.
Russell Wilson ignited the Harlem Renaissance of 1920.
Russell Wilson
jazz hands.
Russell Wilson was the first did the first vocal improvisation. He said skibbity bebop.
Skibbity bebop.
Russell Wilson's best friend's first name is Eldridge.
It's Russell Wilson takes Sierras to 8-piece band concerts.
Yes. Russell Wilson is a founding member of the AARP.
Yo, chill.
Russell Wilson plays a stand-up bass.
Russell Wilson
with his fingers
playing a game without taking his Centrum Silver.
I agree with that, Jamie. Russell Wilson will carry his team to Jamie says that Russell Wilson will carry his team to 12-4 season.
Yeah, with no Super Bowl to speak for.
No, actually, that says Max Caster will carry his team to 12-4 rookie season.
He calls Russell Wilson Max Caster.
I know. That's so funny because he's right. I mean, look at him.
Anyway.
Y'all are just haters because my team's better than yours.
That's not true. Well,
that's not true.
Actually,
y'all have 2 Super Bowls. Until y'all get more Super Bowl. Like for example, do you know why I say Kenny Omega? Do you know why I say Kota Ibushi is better than Kenny Omega? Do you know why I say that?
Yeah.
Why do I say that?
Because Kenny Omega can't beat Kota Ibushi.
Exactly. You know why the Cowboys are better than the Seahawks?
Are we though?
No. Let me finish. I'm going, Breon. I'm going somewhere. Breon, I'm going somewhere with this. I'm going somewhere with this.
Where you're going? Go ahead. I'm invested.
Why do you think the Cowboys are better than the Seahawks?
Because historically, you guys have more rings than us. So
rings, exactly. Rings. Get 3 more
you're
rings.
Only as good as your last encounter.
Get 3 more rings, then come talk to us.
You're only as good as your last encounter.
Get 3 more rings, then come talk to us.
Don't they need 4 more rings?
However many. Get more rings. Get more rings.
But here's my pushback on that.
Okay.
So you're only as good as your last encounter. What happened in your last encounter?
We won the Super Bowl.
It doesn't matter.
What your last encounter with the Seahawks? Y'all won the game against the Seahawks last encounter?
No, we lost. But I'm saying,
I'm about to say you're well.
At the end of the day, we still have more rings. Get more rings. Simple as that.
I think we can't really.
No, I'm talking to because if the Seahawks want to be better than us, if Seahawks fans want to wave this flag probably better,
the Seahawks are better than the 21 version of the Cowboys. Yes, the Cowboys as a franchise is a better franchise than the Seahawks. I will admit that. But the 2021 version of the Seattle Seahawks are better than the 21 version of the Cowboys.
You're probably right.
And pineapple gold pizza. That's also a proven fact.
Do go on pizza. Don't forget it.
Wait, hang on. Did you guys agree on something? And like, I'm the low because I don't believe that at all.
It's a proven fact.
I know it's a proven fact.
So, all right, I gotta bring this up because this is one of those things that I make random facts in school. I make random statements in school. So, I started off my first random statement I would just randomly say to people is drink water.
Yeah.
So they would literally walk past me and I'd look at them and I say, drink water.
Yo, Embiid is not missed a shot. He's 8 for 8 with 17
Oh,
points.
and then I started doing Pop-Tarts. If y'all notice, a lot of times when we end the show, I'll say Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, or peace, love, and
Pop-Tarts. So I started saying Pop-Tarts just to work people's nerves because I like working. I like keeping people on their feet. You're gonna remember me for that. So this year I was like, I need something new. So I would just walk past people and just say, pineapples go on pizza. It's a fact.
Yeah.
And people are trying to debate me on the fact that I lay it to them based on their opinion.
Because of Hawaiian pizza?
Yes. They're like, pineapples don't go on pizza. I'm like, but what is on a Hawaiian pizza? Pineapples, but it's not, doesn't go on my pizza. I was like, okay, that's your opinion. Yeah, but you just proved that what I said was an actual fact.
Like I saw somebody on Twitter yesterday. He said that wrestling is not based on facts; it's based on opinions. When everybody in the comments started posting various facts that were opinions and other opinions, I put a fact. I really responded with this. Here's a fact: Kenny Omega has not beaten Kenny Omega. Kota Ibushi has beaten Kenny Omega in every singles match that they've had, which is a fact.
How many have they had?
They've had 3.
Most things in pro wrestling are based on opinion.
They've had 3. They had 3. They had 2 matches in DDT, and 1 match in New Japan. They had a triple threat, to which Kenny Omega pinned Kota, where it was Kenny versus Kota versus Cody for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, but Kenny did pin Kota, but one-on-one, Like, here's another fact. Kota Ibushi, I don't know why they don't say this on AEW. I think it's because Kenny has, feelings about Kota he doesn't want to talk about.
Well, he has feelings for Kota Ibushi.
Dude, they were called the Golden Lovers. Dude, just get over it. Get over yourself.
We know. And it's okay.
Kenny,
we're in no judgment zone here.
Kota Ibushi is the first and only person to have kicked out of the One-Winged Angel. He took the one he took it in the middle of the ring. He didn't do what Okada did and take it near the ropes and then put his foot on the rope.
Didn't Jericho do the same thing?
Moxley did the same thing.
I thought Jericho did it too.
No.
He didn't do. I thought that's what happened in the match at Wrestle Kingdom.
Maybe. I haven't watched it since I haven't. I know Mox did it. Mox did it in their exploding barbed wire match. Like he took it and then Mox kicked his leg out and kicked Kenny and he put his leg on the rope and exploded.
Joel Embiid a technical foul for pointing at Clint Capella during an argument?
And
what?
What?
That's so weak, bro.
Yo, they gave him a tag.
And then but Kenny gave Kota the One-Winged Angel in the middle of the ring in the DDT match of 2012. Middle of the ring, 1-2 kicks out. Real story. No cap.
So another fact is I don't know if you could call this a fact, but the end of days is still the most protected move in wrestling.
I mean, if it's called the end of days, I expect the match to at least be over. Not the day. I don't need the full day.
Well, nobody's kicked out at the end of days as of now.
Yeah.
Well, good for the lone wolf or whatever.
He's the king for now.
He's bald.
Why is he still the king?
Well, I don't know. He's probably not going to be king for much longer.
No, I'm saying why is he? He's been a king for 2 years. Why is he still the king?
Has it really been that long?
It's been 2 years. Because when we went to the SmackDown show, they were fighting for King of the Ring. And then that was the finals. What's the name? Gable beat Andrade in the finals, in the semifinals, to go to the finals to fight Baron, to fight Corbin. And then that Monday night, he beat him. Corbin won.
Note, I kind of wish that Andrade El Idolo just went back to La Sombra. That's just me.
That would be cool. I'm surprised
You know what? I usually don't do this, but there is a rumor that Selena De La Renta is WWE bound. I think AEW missed out on the opportunity to bring her in to be. I think he would have been better fit with Selena De La Renta than he is with Vicky.
Dwight Howard looks like a damn coral reef. What? Oh my god! Are y'all joking? Right, give me a close up on him. I don't care about Embiid right now. Show me
like
Dwight Howard.
I am a simp for BFAB.
Dog, he looks like he's about to protect the ecosystem out there. Are you joking? It looks like he's got like 10 chicken fingers on his head. This is crazy.
I'm gonna shoot my shot with BFAB, y'all.
Who is BFAB?
Oh, who is that? Though?
Like this fine girl in Hit Row.
Who?
Faction NXT called Hit Row.
Okay, I just want to know what Tennille's up to.
All right, I mean, do you, buddy? Do you?
Hey, bro, she fine. I don't care what nobody say.
I mean, I shot my shot with that girl who says she's the Kota Ibushi's hottest simp. I shot my shot with her.
How did that go?
Wasn't that the one that was fake?
No, she's real.
Okay, I remember it was somebody that Jamie kept posting about that was a fake.
She got the blue check.
Well, she's not verified, but she.
Where's
no.
Oh. Well, yes, in a picture. Is Tennille Dashwood still single? Asking for a friend.
What is Tennille up to nowadays?
She is stealing Rachel Ellerling from Jordan Grace on Impact. She's looking for a tag team partner.
Sounds good to me.
Speaking of which, it's going to be Moose, Sammy, and Omega at Slammiversary, isn't it?
Probably. Is that a bad thing? It sounds like a good match.
No, it's going to be it's a good thing because I'm pretty sure Kenny's going to lose.
Moose is re-signed.
So what?
Evidently, it's official that Moose is re-signed with Impact.
See? I couldn't, no offense to Moose, but I couldn't see him going anywhere else. And
being successful.
Yeah. No, not even success. It's just that I don't think, like, I don't know why you would have something set. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
like you saying, because he was saying, since
to be fair,
like, Bound for Glory last year.
What he wants.
Yeah, because like since Bound for Glory last year, like he was walking around for like a whole year with the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Like, I'm the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, and that belt had been defunct, and he essentially resurrected it, and went on this like run with it, if that's what you want to call it. And then he runs into EC3, and is like, and EC3 tells him to control his narrative, which it worked. And then he just got like immensely better. He got in better shape. His matches quality skyrocketed. You know what I mean? Not that he was a bad worker. Say what?
He's part of the dump now. So like them boys are just,
which is him. Stupid. It's him, EC3, Ciampa, Apollo, right?
Yeah. I tried his leg workout and dog.
It killed you? Did it almost kill you?
I ain't ready.
Yeah,
yes.
No. How far did you get? How far did you get?
I got about 2/4 of the way through it. But I know that's
Moose's or that's EC3's?
That was EC3's. I haven't even seen what Moose does.
I'm pretty sure whatever Moose does is what EC3 is doing. You know, not the same thing, but you know what I mean. I keep seeing his back. I keep seeing his back workout where he's on the mat and he's yoking the bar up like this, where he's got the freaking handles and he's pulling the weights up to his chest. I've done that before. That shit hurts, bro.
Oh yeah.
That ain't no joke, man. That shit is no joke. I think I did that with like 90 pounds on there plus the bar. So
which one was that?
All right, so how you're like. Here, I think I got to show this. Hold on. Like, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So it's like you're like leaning on the freaking thing like this, right?
Uh-huh.
And like you're like this, like this. Imagine this slanted this way. You're leaning on it like this. You got the bar right here, and you're bringing it up.
Okay, there's some out.
Yeah, like I put like my trainer put like 245s on there. And like I started cranking that out. I'd never done it before, and it hurt. After doing a whole bunch of other shit.
No, the pump is amazing, but it sucks when you got the aftermath of the pump. sucks.
Yeah, it's like, it's refreshing. You know, to like, wow, I'm trying to get my body back to where I wanted it to be. You know,
Why the two foods are us?
Well, I have no clue.
anyway,
Big shrugs.
All right, so I got this. I have another rant. So I went to graduation today, and I knew this is always an issue, but it became even more of an issue for me today. So,
what's the issue?
all right, so you know that time period where all the kids get the opportunity to walk up the stage and receive their diploma. What is the one thing that they ask of all the people there?
I know where you're going with this, but you can't expect people are going to do what they're going to do, man. It's annoying, yes. Is it frustrating? Absolutely.
But I have something to go. I have something to follow through with it though.
Okay.
So they ask you not to hold your applause,
right,
until the last name is called.
Right.
Cool. Before that, they ask you to not have any artificial noisemakers.
They do ask you to do that. They do ask you to do that.
They do that before they do that before the graduation even starts.
Yeah. They do ask you to do that.
Why in the world did they break every single one of those rules?
Because they're black? What do you have you not been to a graduation before?
But no, here's why I bring this up. How can you expect kids, huh?
Where was it at?
What's the branch graduation?
High school?
Yes.
Wow. I mean, come on. You know we have class. We ain't that far off. Come on, buddy.
How can you expect kids to listen to simple instructions when adults don't do it themselves?
Humans are instinctively going to do things they're not supposed to do.
That's true. Remember the whole mask debate? We have a mask mandate in effect. It's like, I'm not doing that because you told me to do
the way things turned out with that, I can kind of understand why people were so skeptical about the whole thing, especially when you see the emails. So
no, I'm saying it's not even that. It's like it's that, and then it's like the other part of that, along with the debate and humans doing whatever they want to do. People will say they don't want to do something and then find a reason for why they don't want to do it. Like, for example, a lot of people were saying they don't want to wear a mask because it goes there against their religious beliefs, which I thought was dumb.
Ridiculous.
That was fucking dumb. Like, like because it goes against my Christian beliefs. I'm a Christian, and you know what I did for like a whole year? Wear a fucking mask.
Doing? Jesus.
You know what I'm not doing? No, I'm joking. I'm doing it.
You won't even get vaccinated, bro. What are you talking about?
Howard looks like a sea anemone.
He looks like Nemo lives in him.
Yeah, honestly, yes. Like he looks like coral.
Why'd you have to bring up coral?
He just got back from Bikini Bottom, dog. It's crazy. Like your mom let you walk out of that locker room like that. She should have beat your ass.
He looks like the house. He looks like the house that Coral got murdered in. Damn, that was dark. I'm sorry.
What happened?
Sorry.
Wow, what dog? It looks like chicken. He looks like he has Fetty Wap's hair, but it's only in like the center of his head. It's like an enemy mohawk. Yes. Like a sea anemone mohawk. Look at him. Oh my god. It looks CGI. Like it's regular Dwight Howard, and then you just see all this dumb shit on top of his head. It looks like onion straws.
Why are you frying him right now?
Because I'm mad about it.
You're just frying him.
Like, bro, what? Don't even get me started on KD yesterday. Every time we turned around, it looked like hamburger meat. I was like, bro, you need to go ahead and cook that and serve it. Just like a brown bald patch and then hamburger meat. I'm like, KD, y'all make all this money and can't get your hair right. Crazy.
No, KD blows me, bro, with the fact that he comes out of his house.
Wait a minute.
That's a two-time offender, Isaac. Two-time offender. He bites.
He said it and kept going, bro.
Yeah, he was like, they're just gonna let that go. Wrong.
It ain't my fault that your head be in the gutter.
No.
Don't talk about my head. Don't you do
See
it.
what?
Hey, I have an excuse.
You
I was
brought it up.
for 4 years. I have an excuse. For 4 years, I was around a bunch of people who did nothing but make jokes like that.
That's true.
I'm
You
sorry
were in the
that you.
military.
I'm sorry. I am aware that you're a Marine.
4 years of nothing but dick jokes. Paul.
Thank you. There it is.
I mean, it's not my fault that you didn't promise to use less dick references.
It just came with the territory.
I'm mad nobody caught the joke.
No, what do you mean? Why do you think I sighed? I heard you.
I was hoping you caught the joke, Briz. Many times we watched the video.
Dick references. Like what?
I did not.
Yeah, I'll probably
I
watch that
repeat,
tonight.
I did not sleep that young intern. As a matter of fact, I was up all night.
You're
Good
weird, bro.
times. You never. I think you see.
Wait, do you not know what we're talking about?
Hang on.
I feel like
I don't think I do.
Ah, that's DJ
No,
Generation
we
X, huh?
connected on our love for DX. How did you not know we're doing it?
Oh,
Connected on D. He said. Pause.
Yeah, we connected on D's. What?
What are you doing to me?
Being sarcastic.
It's Shake Milton. Shake him up. Shake him up. Shake him up. Shake him.
Hey, shake these.
Hey, bruh. Hey, yo. Crazy.
I didn't say anything crazy.
Anyway, what else we got?
What's new coming out music wise?
Quick side note. I heard that Charles Barkley was going to be leaving inside the NBA.
Yeah, he blames cancel culture, which I can see why.
Yeah, cancel culture is some things sure, but come on, bruh. He was making fun of fat people, which he is a member of the community.
Sounds like an individual that we used to know that did the same thing.
Who?
Rest in peace. Stovall.
Yeah. Still, though, if you're a part of the community, you can obviously make observations and comments.
Who do you make? So please explain to me what was said.
I don't know the exact quotes, but apparently they said he was fat shaming. I'm like, well, he is fat. Even if he's not, like that shit shouldn't bother you. Weak niggas. That's crazy. I wouldn't leave. I'd be like, I don't care. I'm staying. Besides, the show is TV 14, so there are going to be adult themes, but like it wasn't even anything crazy. Like,
but like you said, cancel culture, bro. You can't say anything about anything now.
I don't like cancer culture. I'll be honest with you. It needs.
And it's so funny because you were with me when we watched it. Everything that you're seeing makes sense when Dave Chappelle talked about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Where has Dave Chappelle not made sense?
Bruh, and people still are going and don't understand what he was saying. Everything isn't meant for you to get offended by.
Exactly. People just,
you get
offended. Like it. People like being enraged.
Nobody. The Constitution never said that you had the freedom from being offended.
Well,
guess what? People are going to offend you every day.
We didn't have a bunch of Gen Zs in there like.
I can't blame it all on Gen Z though.
Breon, I have a picture that will make you happy.
Oh, of course. Send away.
I can't fully blame this all on Gen Z. A lot of this, we our generation.
You really don't know that guy in the middle.
Is that Dalton? Are those the boys?
Apparently, those are his new boys.
The fellas. Yes, that does make me happy.
The millennials have a lot of blame to take in this, and so does Generation X.
I'm not gonna blame DX.
I would say I'm not gonna blame Triple. Well, the only thing I blame Triple H for is not taking a dive against Booker T at WrestleMania 19.
Not Generation DX.
Yeah, and you people don't get to be champions.
Not D-Generation X. I mean Generation X.
I don't really blame Shawn Michaels for anything either. I mean, why do you keep wanting to blaming him for stuff?
I blame him for thinking he's still out here breaking.
Well, I blame. You know what I blame him for? I blame him for what he did to. That's almost it.
Marty Jannetty.
Marty Jannetty.
That was.
I mean, I mean, yeah, it is kayfabe. I mean,
That's
he
what
came.
wanted to do.
Jannetty came back and helped him out years later when he was getting beat up by the Spirit Squad.
So,
Damn, it took that long.
right,
That's like
the
20
man,
years.
obviously,
dog.
man allegedly
God.
killed somebody within that time period.
Marty Jannetty. Damn.
According to what
Oh,
he said.
did you guys see this? Breon, check this out.
All right.
Let me see what you posted. Lord of mercy, Donovan Mitchell's catching up on my on me now.
This dude on TikTok dropped lemon bars. I need you all to listen to that right quick. They're really good. As soon as it loads.
Right.
You dropped lemonade. Oh yeah, I saw this.
Yeah, Breon, listen to this.
Give me
I
31
already don't do a lot of
seconds.
listening consciously, but yeah, I saw that.
No, but just listen to what he has to say. Wait, you don't listen to consciously? You don't like him?
Not often.
Uh.
A lot, especially now. That group of people, they seem to be in a lot more drama than anything else. Especially, I speak.
Yeah,
I can't rock with all that stuff.
And whenever something dramatic pops up on there, I just like click not interested.
They're all, but every single time every single time I see one of the videos, always drama. I speak had that drama with that white lady about a month ago.
Yeah, I remember that. That was fucking weird.
Ran into a Karen.
It's just like, dude.
I only tune into them for education, especially consciously. Like I just go that like he's what he says. Education is elevation. That's all I get from him.
I don't be seeing anything like that. I mean,
you don't see like when he's talking about educate when he's trying to educate shit like that.
What is he educating on?
No, he's just saying education in general is elevation. That he'll just like heteronormativity and stuff like that. He'll, bunch of shit.
What do you mean by heteronormativity?
Like, let me see if I found it for you. It's weird. Not weird.
Yeah,
it's
like
kind of weird.
Terms, dog. I feel it's just
you know what? I'm gonna bring this up now. So I'm sick and tired of all these labels because I start to see what a lot of right wingers say when they look at these things, and it seems like there's a lot of division going on. And I can understand that now when you see all.
He also said something about
everything has a subdivision
about Kwame Brown.
I haven't been listening to much Kwame. I haven't been listening.
No, I'm saying he had a video on him.
I saw.
Huh?
I think I saw one of them.
Like the one about from Consciously, because I think I sent it to you.
It popped up in my For You page.
Oh,
I had a lot of Kwame Browns going through my stuff. I mean, Kwame. Look, like I said before, I listen to people. I don't always agree with everything they say. Kwame Brown has a lot of stuff that I agree with, a lot of things I don't agree with. But that is just that. But back to the whole thing, like everything has a subdivision. So it's not just white people, black people. So now in the black community, you have black men who seem to be the quote unquote weakest link of the entire black community, which is absolute BS to me. You got black men, well, my fault, cis-het black men. Then you have cis-het black women. Then you have the rest of you have like your different subgenders, subgenres of the LGBT community within the black community. So you have all those. And then you have so many other subdivisions. Like, why do we have to break everything down into these subdivisions when we could just unite everything and just be black people again? Everybody has their infighting issues and everything like that. And it's just agitating to me. And then we can bring that into the rest of the races because I'm starting to understand that a lot of the issues that we have, if we ban with the other ones, especially the white people, because white people, it's not like police brutality isn't happening to white people. It's happening to white people too. No, we've seen plenty of cases of it. Yeah. So why is it that we can't band together and fight the situation together?
That's not what they want, though. Unification is the enemy of the powers that be. Put it on a t-shirt.
And there you have it. Breon,
Can
you just slapped it. You just slapped it in there for me.
If you
I
imagine,
you took the alley-oop, dog.
could you imagine 7? Well, let's take out baby. So like 5 billion people with a common goal. There is no force on the planet that's stopping that. Come on now. If we all decided we don't want to pay taxes anymore, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna put everybody in jail? Stop. You're gonna set everybody fines. We're just not gonna pay them.
What is the goat of Hostess?
Oatmeal cream pies. Don't play with me.
Okay, so but here are the choices: Zingers, Twinkies, coffee cakes, snack size fruit pies, Devil's Food Zingers, donuts, coffee cakes, cream cheese coffee cakes, cupcakes, fruit pies, the cherry fruit pies, apple fruit pies, ho-hos, ding dongs, and snowballs.
It's coffee. It's coffee cakes.
Now that I think about it, I don't think oatmeal cream pies are Hostess.
No, that's Little Debbie.
By the way, fudge rounds are the goat of Little Debbie. I don't care what anybody.
It's definitely chocolate chip cream pies, but okay.
Definitely oatmeal cream pies.
I'm pretty sure it's fudge rounds.
I'm pretty sure it's chocolate chip cream pies.
Incorrect statements being made.
Both of you are just straight cap right now.
Nah,
brilliant, bro. What you mean?
Y'all are all out of control. Both of y'all are out of control. It's because we all know it's fudge rounds. Just admit it's fudge rounds.
It's chocolate chip cream pies, and I'm dying on that hill, sir.
I mean, I will go to your hill and fight you on that hill and reclaim the flag that is fudge round.
What you mean?
You acting like I don't know where you live.
Before,
I know you were just here 2 weeks ago.
Exactly.
Stop.
And I'll pull up on Breon within a heartbeat.
Nah, bro, that'll be the last thing you do. I'll be like, I don't know what happened to him. I don't know why he hasn't been at work in 3 weeks.
First of all, in 3 weeks, I ain't got to worry about work.
Yeah, well, you won't have to worry about that. Come up here talking about
I ain't got to worry about pulling out the work after this week, boy.
Yeah. Shit.
I get that.
It is fudge rounds. I mean, it is fudge rounds, though.
It is
right?
No, it's oatmeal cream pies. Oh, you talking about ho-hos?
Yes, sir.
No, it's for you talking about for.
Oh, Hostess,
I was gonna say cupcakes.
Hostess, it's the donuts.
Hostess is coffee cakes.
No.
What are you 60?
Yes.
60.
Yes, I'm 60. In my knees.
God, bro, I thought I was old. You get that with a copy of the paper there, big dog?
No, he gets the paper along with he puts on those tiny glasses and sits next to Russell Wilson.
Hey, he reads the Portsmouth Bugle.
The Portsmouth Bugle.
I cannot.
He's got to be. He's at 12. He's got to go watch his stories with Russell Wilson.
Yes. He gets mad if he gets a little cranky if he misses his Andy.
He gets cranky.
Y'all
cranky. Yeah.
He gets cranky.
35 and 6.
35 and 6. Who's got 35 already?
No, I'm playing 2K, and I made this team. They're called the Jacksonville Pirates. We're 35 and 6.
The next is
playing Jacksonville.
I got sent home by the Trailblazers. I got sent home by the Warriors. I'm playing on not Hall of Fame, but Superstar, and yeah.
No, it could be tough. I was playing the Superstar. I had to come back, dog.
Yeah.
We were up 20-16. We were 20-6. They took over. They were up 35 to 27.
That's how it is.
I was like, no, what happened?
Yeah, we were down by almost 30 in game 6, and I came back at the very end and still lost on a turnover. Or no, Damian Lillard missed a wide open layup. I'm like, bro, stop it.
Stop the bad.
Tell me you're in a cult without telling me you're in a cult.
I got you.
Seahawks fans?
No.
Stop.
I wait for the following day for Brian Alvarez's ratings tweet.
Are you talking about the IWC? Because I don't.
Yes.
Okay. I don't do that.
Boom. That's going on Twitter.
I was going to say this. Tell this picture. There's a picture of what appears to be that was posted on 4chan. The picture appears to mock that idea that Trump would be reinstated to the presidency. It said it did not include an offer to sell, and we have not seen anyone offering these non-existent tickets for purchase or anyone purchasing them for $1,200. Their tickets are here's what it looks like. So the tickets are apparently the second. It says the second inauguration of Donald Trump, priced $1,200 the second inauguration of Donald Trump as president of the United States, August 15th, 2021, in front of the Capitol steps. Special music guest stars Ted Nugent and Kid Rock. $1,200.
Too busy enjoying golf
inauguration. They know
Again,
it's over, right?
Tell me you're in a cult without telling me you're in a cult.
Weren't these the same people that 4 years ago were just completely dismissing Russian collusion during the election?
Yeah,
it didn't happen. He won. Get over it.
Yeah, they're also the same people who tried to break into the Capitol earlier this year and saying there was absolutely nothing wrong.
All the Trump supporters I know are not nutty, not as nutty as this. And I know quite a few Trump supporters.
The second inauguration. Get out of my town.
That's what they say to minorities.
Just go ahead and hold your applause until Candace Owens is running in 2020.
You mean 2024, right?
Yes.
Are you okay?
Hey, at least I didn't say Trump 2020.
Who said that?
Lil Pump.
Shut up.
Kodak Black. I saw a picture of Kodak Black that he's still backing Trump, even though he got him out of jail, which I guess makes sense. But
at least you have a legit reason.
That's what I'm saying. I can't hate on him for that.
Yeah, I get it.
His music is still trash, but I can't hate on him.
Come on, his music is actually pretty solid.
Did y'all know Gucci Mane was cloned in prison?
Evidently, so was Kodak.
Yeah, but Gucci Mane is a confirmed clone. Look at that man; he was pregnant before he went in.
Isn't he jacked? Isn't he like super in shape now?
Yes.
Yeah. But you should have seen him before. He was like a well cooked potato.
He looked like me in 2017.
Yeah, boy was a Maytag. Whirlpool.
Call that man a whirlpool.
Not a Maytag, dog. Chill
out. Man, hey, that something never breaks down. You never need to get in service. Best in the business.
Anyway. Yeah, what else you got?
I think I'm good, dog.
I don't know, let's look up new music.
Okay.
Not that Breon cares, because Breon just sits there to the Temptations all day.
Yes, I don't see a problem.
Russell Wilson still listens to the Isley Brothers?
Yes. I guess I'm Russell Wilson because I still listen to the Isley Brothers. And the Four Tops and the Supremes.
Russell Wilson still listens to music that goes Heidi, Heidi, Heidi ho.
Oh my God, yo, Cab Calloway. That's like 1945. Stop.
Ooh, Gold Link is dropping something this week.
God damn. Yo, my mom likes Cab Calloway. That's the only reason I know that song.
So you got Gucci Mane dropping something
that's what he uses to that's what he uses to set the mood with Sierra.
Russell Wilson's middle name is Milhouse.
That's what Miss Milhouse. Hold on.
Great President Nixon.
I don't think he has a middle name.
His best friend's name is Fitzgerald.
No, you ready? You ready for this? I have Russell Wilson's middle name.
Okay.
Russell Carrington Wilson.
No way,
bruh.
No,
stop. Let me just because that's egregious.
No way.
Ring off.
Yeah, you should have stuck with he didn't have a name because this is about to get ugly.
If this is true, we are dog.
I have it right here for you if you don't believe me.
You telling me he's a Karen?
Bruh.
Oh my God.
Dog.
Carrington?
Yes, Carrington.
Is he black?
Of the floor? Is he of the
Is he of the Florida Carringtons?
You beat me to
it. Yeah, I heard. I was the alley-oop. Because I remember Brandy and Mr. Whiskey. I think it was Harrington, but this
she was of the Florida Harrington.
Yeah, this works fine though.
What y'all not about to do is sit here and trying to clown my quarterback when your
No,
quarterback
we're
name is
absolutely about to sit here and
Yeah.
Your
clown you.
quarterback's
Ronnie
name is Rain.
So that's actually kind of dope. Think about
It is.
His
Rain
name is
Dakota.
Rain Dakota Prescott.
I don't
That's
see
actually a dope
problem.
name if you really think about it. You
If
know what that
his name
spells?
was
Rad.
Prescott Rain, I'd be like, oh, Prescott.
Who said? Whoa! We're not gonna sit here and school past Isaac saying "rad" like somebody in
R-A-D.
2021 is saying "rad." Who do you know saying "rad" in 2021, sir?
Damn, even I don't say rad. That's damn. That's like
I
brain.
don't know why I
Russell
said
Wilson
rad.
would say
Hang
"rad."
on, I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm high. I'm high as a kite.
Russell Wilson says nifty. What are you talking about?
He wouldn't say "rad."
No, Russell Wilson says rad to act cool with the young kids.
Yeah, he has his hat on backwards.
Russell Wilson may be an old soul, but Russell Wilson is not the individual that time traveled from 2005.
Russell Wilson used to wear New Balances with Hawaiian shirts. What are you saying to me?
What is wrong with Hawaiian shirts?
Why are you wearing New Balances?
What is wrong with New Balances?
He had the Corvette New Balances. He was like a 63-year-old.
Are you sitting here trying to clown the Claw for New Balances?
Okay, Kawhi's New Balances are stylish. Russell Wilson had on the, well, by golly, I gotta mow the lawn.
By golly.
By golly, looks like it's another Saturday for the old chipper. Like, what?
The old chipper.
You know what? I can't stand you, bro.
You're not gonna tell me he didn't look like he had a busy Saturday. I woke up early. No one cares.
Russell Wilson thinks when he saves money with insurance, he's hashtagging.
Okay.
Russell Wilson pronounces quinoa as Joaquin.
Yeah. Russell Wilson says grassy ass at Spanish restaurants. Calls the waiters compadre. Like, what? Sir, please. Just eat your food. You haven't even touched your centrum.
Russell Wilson tells the waiters his name.
Yeah.
Hi, Russell.
Yes. No one. Russell Wilson tells everyone he knows he had a big breakfast and a snack for dinner.
Russell Wilson tries to fix the rocky table with the extra menu.
Yes. Yeah.
I swear y'all some haters, bro.
This is no problem at all right here. He pats the table and I got you, big fella.
I got you, big fella.
I got you, big fella, you big baloo. I think my favorite one was Big Palooka. Oh my gosh.
All I want to say is Pooh Shiesty is the best rapper alive.
The best rapper alive right now is honestly probably Aubrey. And that's just an observation.
He's not better than Cole, but okay.
I'll take Kendrick over Cole.
I'll take Kendrick over Cole too. Actually,
I'll take Wale over Kendrick.
You take Wale over Kendrick?
Yes.
Okay, so you know weed becomes legal July 1st, not June 16th. So
I say you might need to go get a drug test if you think Wale is better than Kendrick. I like Wale, but
I'm very
I like Wale too. But
I mean, he's not. I don't think he's better than Kendrick.
Bar for bar, I think Kendrick. Oh, speaking of which, bar for bar, Lloyd Banks, or Push.
Ooh, yeah.
I gotta go Lloyd, bro. I gotta go Lloyd. Bar for bar, I gotta go Lloyd.
No, Pusha T can fuck. He can damn near end a man's career. Drake's lucky he came back. He was in the abyss for a little bit.
No,
in the
Drake
weeds,
only took the L because Push brought up Adonis.
Side note,
somebody said during that what event that was, somebody said Pusha T bullied Drake into pulling out his son on national television.
Damn.
That's the only reason why Drake took the L. Because Drake came hard with Duppy.
I didn't think Duppy was all right.
He can't look. I'm not the biggest fan of Drake, and if I say that Duppy went hard, Duppy went hard.
Russell Wilson was friends with Forrest Gump.
Yes, Russell Wilson was Lieutenant Dan.
Russell Wilson was a primary investor in Bubba Gump Shrimp Company.
Russell Wilson helped found Apple. It all started in the garage. He had a sweater on.
Wait, is that Roman's wife?
She cute. Y'all see that edited picture of Roman with no facial hair?
That was weird. That was
Yeah,
unsettling.
I thought that was like, I was like, oh, what happened? Do I need
Yo.
to turn on SmackDown?
Did you see who said it?
A person.
Somebody in my Wrestling is Real People of Fake group. I put the picture of Otis up there, and they immediately put a picture of Majin Buu, and I died.
I mean, no,
Yeah.
that's
fair.
It's true.
That's
It's
fair.
true.
Yeah, he looks like
I was thinking Stan Polak.
No, Russell.
I can see a little Android 19. What do you think of it?
No. I think Majin Buu kind of nails it.
You couldn't see him being Michael Jordan's bodyguard, and then losing him to the golf course.
Okay. That man thought he was ruined.
Being flattened in the basketball game, being inhaled air.
I'd be freaking out too if my client, who's literally the GOAT, just got sucked on a golf hole. I'm like, is he even alive right now? How did that happen? What?
Okay, Breon, I have a list of slang from the 50s, and I'm pretty sure Russell Wilson says all of these, and we are about to get into it. And guess what? I don't care. So, Russell Wilson says circled, which is a reference to getting married.
The old ball and chain.
The old
ball and chain, boy.
Russell Wilson calls small children curtain climbers.
Curtain climbers with the Rugrats.
Russell Wilson calls a small child an ankle biter.
Yes. I think we did that one.
Russell Wilson does backseat bingo with Sierra sometimes, which is making out in the backseat of a car.
He called it strongin'. Backseat bingo. Oh my God. Whew.
Sierra probably calls Russell Wilson a dreamboat.
Yes. Okay.
Russell Wilson probably calls Future a bird dog, which is someone who tries to steal your girlfriend, in this case, your wife. Russell Wilson calls his car a chariot.
Yes. Fine automobile.
Russell Wilson threatens to give people knuckle sandwiches.
Yeah. Brett threatens to pound bullies, like balling up his fist.
Russell Wilson says he's going to give him a shiner.
Okay. When Russell Wilson gets mad, he tells foes he's going to give them such a pinch.
Such a Russell Wilson says, "Come on, Snake, let's rattle," which is when said to a woman, "You're asking her to dance." When said to a man,
"Come on, Snake, let's rattle, baby." Yo, I think
now if he says it to Sierra, he's asking her to dance. If he says it to Future, he's challenging him to a fight.
Yeah, I was about to say that sounds like some smoke.
Yeah.
That sounds like the smoke.
Come on, Snake, let's rattle.
Could you imagine rolling up to somebody like a leather jacket and hair slicked back, like 1957? He just got out the Bel Air. Come on, Snake, let's rattle, baby. He's in a back alley, rumbling.
They're having a Donnybrook.
Okay. Them old fisticuffs.
A kerfuffle. They're having a kerfuffle.
Yes.
A brouhaha.
I was just about to say a brouhaha, if you will.
A brouhaha.
They came to blows.
Oh
my God. It was a rumble.
Yo, what in the world?
What you got, Mule? I know you're tired of your quarterback getting cooked.
I'm on TikTok and I just saw a huge booger being pulled out his child's nose.
Yo, yikes. I appreciate the intro.
Russell Wilson says, "Take a picture, it'll last longer."
Yes. People still say that, though. I hear that every once in a while.
All right, now that was the 50s. Let's go to the 60s.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay, Russell Wilson says groovy.
Yes. Groovy. Out of sight. I'm at the 70s.
Let me see. Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson lays rubber in his car, which is stop fast.
Yeah. He peels out of there.
Russell Wilson takes Sierra to the Passion Pit, which is a drive-in movie.
My fucking God.
Yes.
Takes her to Makeout Point. Or you take your best girl. She's wearing like Chuck Taylors and a skirt. Like, what the fuck is going on over there? He's dressed like Michael Jackson when he turned into a werewolf. Got the local high school.
My dad sometimes says this. He says beat feet, which is you got to leave quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Although this one isn't old, but because Shikamaru says this, he says a drag.
Yeah.
So I mean,
that is old though.
Yeah, but I mean, Russell, look at Shikamaru. He was an old soul. Come on.
Yeah.
He's an old soul. Which, how the hell did they get? I was thinking about how he got with Tamari.
I don't know. He got himself a baddie though.
He did.
Jesus Christ! Are you kidding me?
When Russell Wilson is in third and long, he says we're in a hairy situation.
Okay.
He says Nito. Russell Wilson says Nito.
When Russell Wilson gets to a yellow light, it's like it's gonna be a close one.
It's gonna be close.
He says photo finish when he makes it to the bathroom on time.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Let me see. All right, let's go back. Let's even go to the 40s. Yes, this is what the show has turned into, people. Russell Wilson said Russell Wilson still dances the jitterbug.
Yes. Hit him with the twist.
Russell Wilson still uses the term chrome dome.
Yeah.
Who the hell calls a woman a cookie, which is a cute girl?
I use the term smart cookie.
I mean,
Dog. That little boy had a rock in his nose. What in the hell?
Russell Wilson sometimes call Pete Carroll a geezer.
Yeah. Geezer.
Let me see.
Calls him a stick in the mud.
A stick.
How's that game looking, Breon?
It is on.
Anyway, yeah, that's all I got.
Oh Lord, it's a blowout.
Oh,
The jitterbug is actually in here. Oh, Russell Wilson is in cahoots with DK Metcalf.
Yeah.
Well, people still say cahoots.
Do they?
Do they though?
I haven't heard cahoots in a little bit, dog. It just sounds like.
Well, I play cahoots.
Russell Wilson walks in and says, "What's buzzing, cousin?"
That sounds like set tripping to me.
Russell Wilson says, "Oh shucks."
Oh shit.
There's a versus battle going on right now.
Yeah, Trina versus Eve.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Yeah. Lowest ratings in the show's history.
Gobbledygook. Russell Wilson says gobbledygook.
Yeah.
Well, it's 283. Oh, I turned up here and there's already twerking going on. There's like 283,000 up here watching on Instagram.
Where you turning
anyway, yeah, that's all I got.
Where you turning up at? Fool.
Huh?
I said, where you turning up at?
Who's turning up? Me?
You said something was turning up. I was like, wait a minute.
I said they were twerking up there.
Oh, I'm good. Eve though, does she still got the little paw prints on her titty?
She probably, if it's tattooed up there, then yes.
Yeah, even when she had her show on BET or whatever, she had the
Eve, how you doing?
Yeah, yeah.
So, Breon.
Hey, Mule.
When you go grow this hair out and start locking up, dog?
Probably never. About to go get my shit cut tomorrow. Maybe. A lock life's not for me, dog. It's too much work.
It's not really.
It is really. Like, I don't want no retwist.
You know, I only get a retwist like once every 2 to 3 months.
Oh, well, that's not too bad.
Guess what I do when I wake up?
What do you do when you wake up?
I take my rag off my head and keep going.
Well, that's pretty chill. How do you wash your hair though?
You don't have to wash it often. I wash it about like every month and a half.
Okay, well,
Anyway, what else we
most
got?
times I don't have to wash it because my by the time I get ready to wash it, it's about time my retwist. So I let my electrician wash it, and it's beyond therapeutic.
yeah, but don't it be itching?
That's when I wash it, but it doesn't. I don't itch a lot, so.
I don't know, dog. I like washing my hair more than one.
And to get your hair washed by your loctician is just like, oh my god.
I'm sure.
I'd be ready to go to sleep under that in there, dog.
I feel like water's warm too.
It feels amazing.
Anyway, what else we got? Got anything else?
I'm all out, dog.
I'm straight, dog.
I'm Ace.
Most of the stuff I've been looking at has been political, and I'm trying to stay out of the political realm for a while.
Yeah, it's not. It's just.
There's a lot going on.
It's chaos. So
COVID situation and Fauci and whatnot.
That's not even the political stuff I'm worried about. I'm gonna let that stuff work itself out.
I mean, I understand why people are the way they are because they don't know what to believe at this point. Because you start looking at some of the stuff that our former president was talking about, and it starts adding up to what he was saying. It's like, well, dang, I guess we have to take that off his life count. Even though his life count is pretty high, you just got to take that one off.
Anyway,
it doesn't take away from the fact that he wasn't like I was talking to my mom. And she was like, he's a liar. I was like, well, he's a politician.
Yeah,
politician and liar are kind of synonymous. Give me an honest politician, I'll show you a liar.
Damn.
Did you see one of my most recent TikToks where a guy was like, I speak for the majority of the black of the black community that we're disappointed in Kamala Harris. I was like, yeah, the ones that didn't know who she was about in the first place. I guess you would be disappointed.
True. Yeah.
And then somebody was like, it's called holding them to.
I saw that comment. The whole Republican
that Republicans don't do. I was like, well, seems like y'all do a horrible job at it too.
I think Biden should have picked Tulsi Gabbard instead. That's just me.
I think we should have picked somebody other than Biden, but that's neither here nor there.
I'm saying if Biden.
I think the only reason they didn't pick Bernie, they thought he was too socialist.
I voted for Bernie.
They only. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You know why they picked Joe Biden? Because they want to Trump out of office, and that's been my issue from the jump. People voted just to get one trash individual out of the office, just to put another trash individual in.
Yeah.
This doesn't work.
I'm a Steven
doesn't work. Okay.
I'm a Steven Star.
This doesn't work. So
I'm a Steven Star.
Me too. So this doesn't work either. What have I done? I just took one thing.
We should have got Kanye in there.
I agree.
Shit.
Well, I will say this: if we did get Kanye in there, the inauguration would have been popping.
That's true, but
he would have produced it himself. He would have been on the drum. He would have been on that. He would have been on the drum. He would have did what he did at that Yeet. Whenever he did for Yeezus, he would have had the mask on and everything. He would have set up the own inauguration.
Mask off.
No, DMX would have done the prayer.
Y'all, white people would have been so furious.
Chance the Rapper would have been up there.
They would have been so furious, bro. Cudi, don't forget Kid Cudi.
Oh God, I love Cudi.
Man, they would have had so many white people upset if Kanye had won.
But could you imagine?
I don't know, man. People kind of warmed up to Kanye.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, yeah, he's Republican or whatever. He's a Trump guy.
I don't know if he's Republican.
But my point is, he would have gotten in there. At the end of the day, he could say, I believe these certain things, but at the end of the day, what is he still?
Black.
What is Kanye?
Still nigga.
Exactly.
Nothing.
As Jay-Z would say, still nigga. Still
nigga.
Yeah.
I feel like there's ways around being like you got to know how to play the game, and I think that's something that Kanye is starting to get to.
So he's
I know
starting to
somebody
starting to learn how to play Triple H.
I was about to tell you.
He played the game. Think about it. Think about the individuals that he helped get out of prison during that first big situation where he started to grow on Kanye, grow onto Trump, and then they got in there and they got some people released that shouldn't have been in jail.
You talking about Hove or Kanye?
No, yay.
Oh, right.
When he first put on the MAGA hat.
Which I love the song that he did with T.I. called Ye versus the People, which is pretty much trying to explain that whole thing. And he said apparently it took him, according to, because there's a video of it, it was like he and Ye, because right after it happened, T.I. went to Kanye and they had a good, deep conversation about it. Then they recorded the song, and they said they recorded that song in 4 hours, and it was done.
Damn.
Like produced the beat, put the lyrics into it, all of it, and it was done.
Right, and that's something that I think we kind of forget that we have to do, because everybody attacked him for what he did, but it didn't.
I mean, I didn't. I thought when I saw him do that, I'm like, I was.
And the same thing with Q.
With who?
Q.
Oh yeah.
And people attacked him
with Q. I've known Q. Knowing what I know and how, like, seeing straight out of Compton kind of sway me one way or the other, but knowing what I know about Cube and how he thinks and reacts in certain things, just in a certain way, I figured, like, he wouldn't have said what he said if he didn't have purpose. Like, it's the same thing.
And that's the thing. And I think
the same thing with Kanye.
The thing that opened my eyes to a lot of situations that we got going on.
It was the same thing with Kanye. I figured, like, Kanye did that. Kanye never does anything without purpose. Except for what he did to Taylor Swift. That
I feel like that had purpose too.
And he did. Maybe what he did to Taylor Swift. Maybe what he did to Taylor Swift.
Had his meeting with Biden yet?
Yeah. Yes, it's going on right now because they're in a whole other time zone.
Oh, they're doing it now.
I don't not right now, but it did happen today.
Oh, well.
Anyway,
happened.
Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta talk to this girl. She's like me.
What's going on?
Nani?
Wait, I didn't tell you I met a girl. Well, I didn't tell you that I was introduced to a girl. Can we talk about this after the show?
Yeah. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we got some things to talk about, so we're gonna get on out of here and get out of y'all hair. So peace, love, and Pop-Tarts. We'll be out of here.